That's good. Well, today we're going to be learning a new topic in math. But first, let's review some of the things that we've been working on. So I want you to take out a piece of paper and we're getting ready to do our do now. Okay? So now the paper is out. I want you to think back to when we were learning about shapes, which was all last week. So remember the shapes that we learned about. I want you to draw 4 of those shapes and I want you to name the shape. Put the name of the shape underneath the shape. So draw 4 shapes. That's all you need to. I don't care whichever ones you want to draw, whatever we learned about, and then I want you to put the name of the shape underneath it. Okay, I'll give you some time. Okay, everyone's finished? Good. Okay, so I know that we usually review our do now right now, but I want you to sit it to the side. Just move it to the side, and we will revisit that do now in a second. I want to tell you about the new concept we're going to learn about in math class today. Has anybody learned or heard of the word symmetry? Does anybody know what symmetry means? Have you ever heard of it? Anybody? No? Oh, Marquise?
Symmetry is the line that makes everything even.
Okay. Did everybody hear Marquise? He says symmetry is the line that makes everything even. That's partially right. I mean, that is a good definition. Another definition is symmetry is equal on both sides. It just means that the same on both sides. That's exactly what symmetry is. It's just a shape that's the same on both sides. Now he said the line that makes the shape equal on both sides, that line has a very special name, and it's called the line of symmetry. Can everyone say line of symmetry?
Line of symmetry.
Yes. It's called the line of symmetry, and basically that means that wherever that line is, it's equal parts on both sides of that line. Whether the line is horizontal, diagonal, or vertical, it is the same on both sides of that line. Okay? So now let's revisit our do now. So everybody put your do now right in front of you. Okay. So I'm looking around and I see some of the shapes that you drew. Marquise, what is that shape that you drew?
Square.
A square. So I'm going to draw the same shape that Marquise drew up here on my board. It's a square. So the way that we make things symmetric, or see if it has any type of symmetry, is we draw a line. Where can I draw a line to make it equal on both sides?
Horizontal.
Okay, we can draw a horizontal line. Horizontally. So, if we draw a line this way, you can see the top and the bottom are equal. Top and bottom are equal. So that means that this shape has a line of symmetry. Easy, right? Easy peasy. But I know that some of you guys are thinking, hey, wait a minute. Some shapes or some objects are not going to have a line of symmetry. And you're right. Some shapes, some objects are not symmetric at all. And we call those asymmetric. Everybody say asymmetric?
Asymmetric.
Asymmetric just means without symmetry, which means it's not the same. It's not the same on both sides. It doesn't matter where you put the line of symmetry, it has no line of symmetry because it's never going to be the same on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to take this paper, flip it around, and I'm going to give you an example of an asymmetric type shape or object, okay? Okay, you see this object? You see the line of symmetry right there? That is not the same. Is the top The same as the bottom?
No.
No. So this is asymmetric. Asymmetric. It has no line of symmetry, so we just say that this shape is asymmetric. Okay? So, I want you to draw lines of symmetry on all of your shapes on your do now. If it doesn't have a line of symmetry, then say asymmetric. It's fine. No line of symmetry. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure that you know the difference between symmetric and asymmetric. Okay, everybody. I walked around. I see that everybody did a good job putting symmetry lines on your shapes. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to do our Paint Me a Symmetric Picture project. Okay, so Marquise is going to pass out pieces of construction paper. We're going to pass out pieces of construction paper. It doesn't really matter what color that you receive. You can just keep your construction paper. So, whenever you have your construction paper, just sit it to the side. Samantha's going to pass out paint. So we're going to deal with paint right now. Now, when we're dealing with paint, I don't want to see this paint all over the desk. I don't want to see this paint all over the floor. No, you do what you're supposed to do with the paint. So, have paint for everybody. Everyone's going to get 4 colors. And you're going to get a paintbrush. And you're going to get a little dish with water in it so you can dip your paintbrush in there and clean it off. So you can use any of these colors. It doesn't matter to me, whatever you want to do. So once you have that all in front of you, I want you to take your construction paper and I want you to fold it in half. Just fold it in half. That's it. Fold it in half. Open it up. And you see, this is going to be our line of symmetry. We have already made our little line of symmetry. But now I want you to close it back up. Close it back up. So now I want you to, whenever you get your paint, and when I tell you to start, I want you to take out your paint, and I want you to draw anything that you want to. Any picture. I'm just going to draw. I don't know, maybe anything. Let's see. Some more paint. Okay, I drew something simple. See this? Now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it opposite way, like a book. Fold it and smash it down. I'm going to smash it, smash it, smash it. And when I open it up, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen, Marquise?
It's going to be the same on both sides.
Oh, let's see, let's see. Bam! It's the same on both sides. Where is the line of symmetry?
Down the middle.
Right down the middle. The same on this side, the same on that side. So I want you guys to do the same thing with yours. Okay? Okay, I walked around the class. I see everybody did an amazing job. I love your pictures. I love the creativity. So I want you in groups to go put your papers back on the back table so you can allow it to dry and then you can take it home at the end of the day, okay? Okay, everybody's sitting back down. I want us to review some of the shapes that might be symmetric and might be asymmetric. So what about this shape?
Asymmetric.
Asymmetric. The top is not the same as the bottom, so that's asymmetric. Okay, what about this one?
Symmetric.
This is symmetric. Why?
Top same as bottom.
The top is same as the bottom. This is called what? What's that line called again?
Line of symmetry.
Line of symmetry. What about this one?
Symmetric.
Symmetric, because this side is equal to that side. Now, what if I had the line of symmetry right here?
Asymmetric.
It'll be asymmetric. That top, that pointy top, you don't see anything pointy down here. So, no, it'll be asymmetric. Okay, what about this diamond shape?
Symmetric.
Symmetric. You guys are doing good. I can't stump you. What about this?
Asymmetric.
Asymmetric. Can't stump you. And the last one. This one, kind of tricky. What is this?
Asymmetric.
Asymmetric. Why?
Because the line is not in the center.
Nope, the line is not in the center. We can easily make this a symmetric and put that line right in the center. But no. I was being a little tricky. And I put it up at the top. So nope, that line makes all the difference. So this is not. This is an asymmetric shape. Okay, I'm going to pass out some worksheets. The first worksheet I'm going to pass out is learning about symmetric shapes. I want you guys to try this on your own. The second one is symmetric shapes. And then on the back is line of symmetry. So I want you to try these on your own individually. If you need any help, I'm going to be here to assist you. But try it on your own. I don't want you to work with your neighbor on this one. Okay? So, I walked around. Everybody seemed to have this line of symmetry thing down pat. I got a few questions, but for the most part, everybody is doing an awesome job with line of symmetry. So I think that we're finished. But I do have a project for you. I have a homework project. Oh, don't give me that. You knew it was a homework project coming up. So Marquise is going to pass out the symmetry in everyday life worksheet. So it's the assignment that you have. This assignment is going to be due on Friday. Today is Monday, so you have all week to do this assignment. Okay, but it's due on Friday, not due on the following Monday, not due on the following Tuesday, on Friday, okay? Let's go over this as a class. You can see symmetry all around you. Your goal is to find 20 items in your home that are symmetric and draw the line of symmetry for that object. You can take pictures or draw items, but make sure you draw the line of symmetry. You can take pictures. I love pictures. That'll be awesome. Or you can draw the object and tell me what the object is. That's fine. But do not send pictures without the line of symmetry. You can draw the line of symmetry right on the picture, but it has to have the line of symmetry on there, okay? It is due by Friday. I just told you that. And it's worth 50 points. So this is worth 50 smackarooly points. So it's a major project, so you need to have it in. Okay, the 20 items found is worth 20 points. The lines of symmetry is worth 20 points. Neatness and creativity is worth 5 points. And having it on time is worth 5 points. Equaling what? How many points is that?
50.
50 points. Okay, so what did we learn about? Let's recap. We learned about what?
Line of symmetry.
Line of symmetry. So, are all shapes symmetric?
No.
No. What do we call the shapes that's not symmetric?
Asymmetric.
Asymmetric. And what makes them asymmetric?
If they don't have a line of symmetry.
Exactly. If there's no line of symmetry, if you cannot cut that down and it's equal on both sides or it's the same on both sides, then it's asymmetric. It's fine. Everything is not symmetric in nature. Everything is not symmetric. Everything is not asymmetric. It's okay. So, line of symmetry. You know how to identify lines of symmetry. You know how to recognize if a shape or object is asymmetric. I think you guys are on your way. So, have fun with this assignment. Remember, it's due by Friday. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thanks. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson. I just want to let everybody know that all of the worksheets that I said on here is attached to this this lesson plan. So my lesson plan, all of the worksheets, including the one for the homework assignment, is attached. If you have any questions, please contact me. I will see you guys on the discussion board. Bye.